Hello, I'm CammyG and welcome back to our Fortnite Save the World daily update video. So we've got the item shop, we've got mission alert rewards, and we've got daily quests, everything that has updated, and it's the weekly update as well. So we have that weekly update to go with it. So there's plenty of stuff to cover. We've got V-Bucks, we've got legendary survivors to get in missions, and we've got free upgrade llamas, as you can see in the store. So definitely hop on to get your 2 free llamas, and then we have the melee llama. So this is, as you might have guessed, a melee specific llama. For 200 tickets, you will get a bunch of melee weapons, and if it goes gold like this, you'll get some guaranteed legendaries. So, you know, if you're a melee fan, that might be worth it for you, but other than that, it probably won't be. Now, the weekly means we have a new hero. So, Buccaneer Ramirez is a soldier, and her lefty and righty means that they spawn cannonballs. That's pretty much it. Commander perk means it happens more often, basically, so just twice as often. So the base, you know, if you're a support, it will be every 10 shots, and then if it's commander, every 5 shots. So it's a fun addition if you have any lefty and righty builds, hero loadouts. Then for the store, we have the Rat King, which is a decent weapon, honestly. It's like a semi-automatic shotgun, but it's like a ranged shotgun. Obviously, get your legendary flux and all of your evolution materials as well on the refresh. Now, for war games, in store mode, we have Meltdown with close quarters. So you should be alright with this, but the close quarters might mean they spawn inside your trap tunnels. Shortcut in Canny means they can circumvent the trap tunnels. Head games in Plankton means you'll need headshots, so you won't be able to AFK it. And Twine also has close quarters. But if you need builds for any of these, obviously, as usual, check the description. We have playlists for all 4 areas. And then for the Endurance Daily, we have Canny Valley, so you should be able to easily AFK that with our build. Horde has the usual 5, 10, 15 waves, but we have a new weekly, which is the Slow Burn. Now, I don't know exactly what this is yet. I have, once again, forgot to check before making the video, but I would assume it would be something to do with maybe making the husks water or fire, and that means you're either slowed or burning, or both, maybe. But yeah, I imagine it's something to do with that. It might be quite a challenging one again, so it might be worth waiting another week, but I'll confirm it in the future daily updates. But yeah, that'll do it for there. Now we can go into the actual missions. We'll start with Ventures. So once again, there is V-Bucks, but that'll be in Canny, I believe. But for Ventures, in the 108, we have a legendary survivor here in the Rescue the Survivors mission. What other mission would it be? How relevant? And then on the van, we have a legendary lead survivor, which is fantastic. And then in the 4-player here, we have a legendary defender. So that's a shotgun defender. In the 124 4-player, we have the legendary Judge, which is a fairly fun pistol to use, like a revolver. And then, yeah, after that, we will be heading into the regular zones. So starting with Stonewood, because everyone can access this. At the very bottom, we have Electric Field, so Epic version, which isn't the best, but, you know, for Stonewood, if you are starting out, that's a pretty good reward. Down here, we have Mini Reward Llama. There is another one as well there. And to be honest, that's pretty much it for Stonewood. We'll just go over the 4-player. So Schematic XP, beautiful stuff. Skip it. Survivor XP. And what's up here? Survivor XP. So yeah, we'll skip those 4 players. You're not really going to need those rewards. And then in Plankerton, there's some more mini reward llamas at the bottom end. So there's a 23 repair, which is probably down here somewhere. There we go. And then that one as well, we just went past. So there's 2 and another 2. And then we'll just check the 4-player because Plankerton's also not really got much going on. So that's a Schematic XP we'll skip. Hero XP we'll skip. Survivor XP we will skip. You can usually get this stuff a lot easier. Hero XP again we'll skip. You can get this stuff a lot easier in Ventures. So there's no point really doing a 4-player for it. It's just going to stress you out. So, and it's not going to give you as much as it would in like high-end Ventures. Now for Canny, this is where our V-Bucks mission is. So if we go to, well, let's check the 4-player mission. So Hero XP, we'll skip that one. And then down here, I think it should be, is it this one? There we go, 35 V-Bucks. There's your V-Bucks mission. If you're not in Canny yet and you are a founder, see if you can get a taxi up there, you know, to get the rewards. We do have a Discord now, so definitely check that out. We'll have, you know, a taxi group in there, people to help out. Survivor XP on the 4-player mission. We're going to skip that. Hero XP we'll skip. What else have we got? Ooh. Survivor XP we'll skip. As in terms of actual rewards, there's nothing hugely impressive, so we'll go to Twine and see what we have here. So at the very bottom we have double reward here. Both those weapons are alright. Krypton Sword's a lot better than the weapon anyway. Oh wow, we actually have a mythic survivor somewhere. There we go, we got the mythic lead survivor, which I think he was in the one of the missions like a week ago. That's insane. Definitely hop on and get that if you are in Twine and you're still after mythic survivors. It's rare. I know I did say it just happened a week ago, but they don't happen a lot. So definitely get on to get it. Schematic XP on the next 4 times. We'll skip that one. That's a good 4 times though. Lightning in a bottle. Definitely worth getting after that. Let's see. Further down, we have Argon Assault Rifles, a good rifle, honestly. Legendary as well. Schematic XP on that one. And then here we have another legendary survivor. It's a great day for survivors. There's even 2 more in Twine, which is actually crazy. Here we have the Dam Buster, a very, very good launcher. Yeah, some really good rewards today. Mostly in Twine though, which obviously locks most people out that haven't got to Twine yet. But, you know, wall spikes on that one is very good wall trap. So I wanted to call that one out. That's a very good 4-player mission. That's 4 legendary, and 1 epic, which is awesome. That's another great one, actually. I almost skipped past those. Yeah, skip that one, though. 4 times Pure Drops of Rain is pretty good. You might not need as much this higher up, though. There's your other legendary survivor. There is still 1 more to go, bearing in mind. We have another double reward. That's a good reward as well. What else have we got? We've got Flame Grill Trap, so put that in the collection book, honestly. Over here we have Survivor XP, Hero XP, Eye of the Storm. That's a good one. 4 Eye of the Storm and a Storm Shard. Definitely run that. That's great, and that is the other legendary survivor. So Repair the Shelter. It is a 164 player, but Repair the Shelter is the easier mission to do for that. And you're going to get 4 legendary, an epic, and the legendary survivor. It's definitely worth it. And then 5 Storm Shard, good on that one. Eye of the Storm, great. Lightning in a bottle 6 times, that's insane. And then 5 Storm Shard with Pure Drops of Rain. These are some really good missions, especially in Twine today. But that'll probably do it for the weekly update. As I said, we have a Discord server set up now. Check the description for that. We're streaming as well. Check descriptions and the channel for that schedule and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're new here, definitely subscribe as well. And I will hopefully see you guys in a stream or a video, or maybe even on Discord. So thanks for watching, and yeah, get into the game and get your free llamas and all these good rewards. Cheers.